Hello, everybody. I hope you're all enjoying yourselves. Welcome to another Friday evening. It's time to get started with Dragon Age. I left the fan on under my desk, and now my feet are cold. Oh well. Problem is, with the way things are with the weather right now, I leave the fan on underneath my desk, my feet get cold, I turn the fan on, and I put my feet up against my computer, and my legs and my feet get warm. But the problem is, the walls will pump out enough hot air that I'll start getting really hot. Ba-ba-da-ba-doo-ba-bow. So I was playing Kenshi earlier today, which was kind of fun. Problem is, well, no, not the problem. Well, no, I did run into a problem. The game crashed, and I hadn't saved in a while. Between autosaves, which I have every 10 minutes. But, I got a group down I got a squad down in the Ashlands right now, and I'm just leveling them against the guys there, so, yeah.
You are very beautiful, Morrigan.
Tell me something I do not know.
But you are always dressed in such rags. It suits you, I suppose. A little tear here, a little rip there to show some skin. I understand.
You understand I lived in a forest, I hope?
Maybe we could get you in a nice dress one day. Silk. No, maybe velvet. Velvet is heavier, better to guard against the cold in Ferelden. Dark red velvet. Yes. With gold embroidery. It should be cut low in the front, of course. We don't want to hide your features.
Stop looking at my breasts like that. 'Tis most disturbing.
You don't think so? And if it's cut low in the front, we must put your hair up. Show off that lovely neck.
You are insane. I would sooner let Alistair dress me.
It'll be fun, I promise. We'll get some shoes too. Shoes! We could go shopping together.
You know, that was a joke for a while. There were so many like fan fictions and fan comics about that. And then we get Inquisition, where we see Morrigan in Inquisition, and her dress is pretty damn close to the dress that they put her in is pretty damn close to what they Liliana described, which is kind of cool. I was happy for that callback. Inquisition wasn't my favorite game. But right, I'm not in Kenshi. It wasn't my favorite game, but it definitely had some things that I did enjoy.
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child. Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by.
What happened? Oh. Who are you?
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Sir Otto. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Maleficar. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Many of my brethren died in that battle.
What's the Templar doing here?
We'd heard rumors that there's an enclave of Maleficarum hidden in the alienage.
Have you found anything?
I have found no evidence of Maleficarum in the alienage. However, there is something else. This place, it's scarred like me. When I came here, I immediately could feel an air of hopelessness, despair. But over time, I felt the wrongness runs far deeper than that.
What do you mean?
I don't know. But the feeling of wrongness never wanes. And so I attempt to puzzle it out. I don't suppose I could impose upon you.
I'd gladly help.
It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the alienage for anything out of the ordinary.
Sure.
I don't know. I have a feeling that there is something to be found, though. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek. Mako watch over you, child.
So, one thing I never, I didn't realize and I didn't think about until after I went blind in one eye myself. Well, partially blind in one eye. Was I always wondered how, he could move around and do that kind of stuff. But my own partial blindness...
Eyes. But Grandma calls. What's a girl to do? Have to be a good girl.
My own partial blindness mainly makes it very difficult for me to see out of my eye. But, if the text is big enough and stuff like that, I can still barely read. So... I actually have a better idea of what he meant by that now that I've
Something you need, my dear.
now that I have experienced semi-blindness myself. I can still drive because I have one good eye, but feral dog growls.
What comes, my friend?
Never mind.
You're not one of the bad men, are you? I just want to make Grandma happy.
Bad men?
The housemen. They came the night of shouting. All of us orphans were in there. Then the blood. Oh, the blood. Still bleeding. Poor animals. Poor us.
Are you talking about the riots?
So many died. So many. The orphanage is all dead now.
What about the animals?
The dogs hear the bad men too. They make good dogs so confused, so angry. Poor little pups barking at the noise. Make them stop.
Uh-oh. Who's your grandmother?
Never met her, but she protected me. But I lost her amulet. Grandma, make the voices go away.
What do the voices say?
Everything and nothing. They thirst for blood. More blood. The bad men in the house.
Ah, is there anything I can do to help?
No, sir. No, sir, indeed. Don't go into the orphanage. The bad men will take you too.
She hears voices. The voices ask for blood. You know what that means. Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne. For corn does not care from whence the blood flows, only that it flows.
What have you found?
Pools of blood that smell of rotten eggs.
There's been no fighting in the alienage recently. Which means the blood is not congealing. I suppose there could be some explanation for it. That's by the orphanage, right? A sad place. Did you find anything else?
There's a dead rabbit. There's a dead rabbit dog in the alley.
I'll report that at once. I've heard such afflictions can spread, even from a corpse. I suppose someone may not have known that. One odd thing I am willing to believe, but two is no coincidence. Let's head to the orphanage. Both of your clues were near there.
Let's go.
Let's get started.
Elves who have swords will die upon them. But what about butter knives? What is this, Britain?
The feeling is intense here. This is the right place. I know not if it's the work of the Maleficarum, but there is definitely evil here. You go first. I will follow.
Okie dokie, Smokey.
This should be easy enough. Right.
Definitely take that elf route. I do need more supplies. Well, that's never good when the when the toys start sparking with electricity. That's never good.
You hear me, Sir Willem, Sir Willem? I'm a falling, Sir Willem, Sir Willem, today. I'm a maiden, Sir Willem, Sir Willem. But I'm dying, Sir Willem, Sir Willem, in pain. Oh.
That was morbid. I'll be honest, I actually don't remember a lot about the orphanage. So unlike a lot of the other maps, I don't have a heads up to what rooms have enemies in them. So it's going to be a little bit dicey.
Let's get started.
Well, not dicey, but not possible to pick. Huh?
It's done.
We're gonna get ambushed by dogs. 1 second. Alistair.
Done.
I have no idea if we're going to get ambushed by dogs. I just do not like the sound of barking. Locked doors that can't be opened. Alistair. Man, I need to find the large shrapnel trap plans. Still, the small one, I think they do the same damage. I think they do the same damage. Yeah, the big problem with the large shrapnel trap is that
As you wish.
that was not what I was hoping for, but hey, I will take what I can get. I will take any advantage that I can get, in fact. Gotta get my brain off Kenshi mode here.
And
Ready!
Nobody's, we don't got no lead, so we'll just blink away.
Mostly and you shall pay! My weapon isn't working! Desperation is an ugly perfume! I am your death! Ha-ha!
Wait, you didn't have telekinetic weapons up already? The hell? Oh! It's because Alistair did his thing. Do I want to change it? Oh. have that. Never mind. We'll see how that goes. I'll probably have to do a grand workover later on. Just because of the tactics. Just because, you know... I don't know. I've got a lot of self-healing... Like, I've got a lot of healing tactics on my character, so... Oops. You're not in Kenshi anymore. Alright, Alistair, get in there.
Another battle, I see.
That was a good hit.
I can't die. I will never die.
Well, I can't deny that, and I'm annoyed by it. Those are some thick fucking cobwebs.
One, two, mercs run through.
Okay.
3, 4, the kingdoms I war. 8,
Alright.
Defend yourself!
Now defend yourself! Let's make this quick, shall we?
I mean, it doesn't cost anything to activate. It just... It doesn't cost anything to activate, but... What's the most effective way to use that? You know what? I'm going to hold off on that for a minute. Also, no, I don't want custom 1. I would like custom 2, please. Clear that so it doesn't accidentally get well. Yeah. Okay. Well, I could get rid of Dark Sustenance. And then I could modify how I set up my attack. Problem is right now... Alistair, what did I, Yeah. If you're normal or lower, don't use overpower. Okay. Fair enough. I don't know.
Yes?
I kind of want to... I want to get fancy with the buff spells that I have, but... Realistically, the only buff spell that I want to keep is, that I would really like, is Death Siphon. Where it's the more enemies that drop, it'll suck in mana, which is good. Because that'll help sustain me. But the issue is I still need Fade Shroud. I would like to get Arcane Mastery up. Because spell power allows me to just hit harder, if I remember correctly. Yeah, spell power determines combat damage. So I definitely want to get here. I would eventually like to pick this up, but that just basically means I need 4 more levels. And 4 more levels this late in the game is going to be tough. Now, I do intend on streaming Awakening. So eventually I could get this, but I don't know, because in order to get that, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 levels, man. That is 6 levels. That's a toughie.
Let's get started.
Because I'm already level 20. I could probably get 5 levels. That's gonna be a rough one, though.
This is the center of it.
Mortal! You do not belong here!
Blessed be the Maker and his prophet Andraste.
Your pathetic maker is nothing compared to my glory!
I command you, show yourself, demon. Hide in the shadows no more.
You dare to command me? Let us see if your precious maker can protect you now, worm!
Wiggle, wiggle.
Begin the onslaught.
Weakest breath!
4. Sorry, 4.
On my way. As you
3. Die. Oh! Crap zone.
We get our hands dirty. We're done with that.
Come, you can do better than that.
Let's grab some glory!
Let's make this quick! Come and get it!
Nicely done, Liliana.
You cannot win.
You forced our hand. I
Ow.
think violence is a solution. Sometimes.
Glorious again.
We won. At one time, I considered myself quite the warrior, but you accomplished here what I never could. But something still isn't right. I feel there is more to this. Nearby, the building next to us. I can feel it, just on the other side of this wall. Let us go.
Indeed. Let us go. Ooh. Chest. This would. Oh, Liliana.
On my way.
Dragonbone Mace. That'll sell quite well when I get back to the market. Excellent. Here, please. Thank you. Oh, there's blood everywhere.
This should be easy enough. Enemies ahead.
Okay.
Time for some fun.
Leave the children to me, but just...
4.
Now we get our hands dirty.
3. Oh, crap. Hello.
On my way.
You cannot win.
Make a preserver. Defend yourself.
I love Alistair's ability to paralyze. Makes my life just that much easier. Any goodies?
Yes? On it.
No, unfortunately.
Trust it. I don't want to go yet. Please. It's so cold now. So cold.
know why there was 2 separate doors. Which is weird. Strange. Okay. Leanna, go pick that lock, please.
It's done.
Technically, I'm stealing from orphanage kids, but ooh. Oh my. I have a full... Well, screw the Acolyte staff. I have a full inventory. This is going to be awesome.
On my way.
More stuff to sell later. And also bad inventory management on my part. Whoopsies.
Yes. All right.
Oh!
Right then.
Come, you can do better than that.
Oh. 4, 3. Just get rid of him, Liliana, please.
Desperation is an ugly perfume.
Yeah, a 300 damage hit. Nice.
I never liked this part. Stay still. Tear them apart. Make a preserve us.
Have at you.
We have
I
done
think we work
well.
well together.
Nice. Unfortunately, they are spirits, and thus I will not get any goodies from that, but oh well. Oh.
Too easy.
Oh, it's a greater shade, okay.
No mercy.
Breath.
4,
Come now, defend yourself.
3, 5. Oh, it's already boned.
We have done well.
I was saying that was actually going to be a problem, but now it's already boned. Greens. Do I not have any? Oh, okay. Well, greenstones are... They aren't worth that much. I'm not going to destroy something in my inventory.
Leave me alone. Just go. Avoid.
Yeah, abominations.
Let's get started.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Alistair. Let's pop off an arrow slaying. Ow, I forgot about that part! They do that. Up goes the weasel, and the weasel explodes with a hydrogen bomb. No. I was going somewhere, I lost it. You know what? It's Friday, and nap time is nearby. Okay, weird.
As you wish.
You think you are safe?
Though the Golden City has fallen, I have seen your face and your light. I am you.
Save your pedantic chant for your sermons, Templar. You have killed my brood.
The Maker compels you. Show yourself.
The Maker. There is no Maker. There is no Golden City. But there are demons. Yes.
I hear not your blasphemy. By Andraste and all the divine after her, I order you to face me.
You delusional fool.
Rage. Morgan, pop your butt over here. Liliana, scooch over here. Everybody else?
Let us end this.
Morgan, I told you to go over here. Liliana, 4, 3, 5.
We have done it again. I feel the darkness receding. I've seen the work of demon before. Some Maleficarum consort with them. But the Maker must have guided...
Now, you die!
Ouch. Well, that was unpleasant.
Maker's breath!
4. Oh. 4.
Yes, of course.
3.
You had it coming!
6.
Right then.
Is it just me?
I also love how I have Shimmering Shield up, but... Problem is, I'm going to be taking continuous damage, but because she... Hey, Jacqueline. Oh, not too bad. How about yourself? I'm clicking on the wrong thing again. Yeah, I have 75% fire resistance, so...
Or do you actually think you have a chance? You should run while you can.
Not too bad. Not too bad. So far the stream's been going well. Okay. You...
Time for a little cleanup.
Thank you. I stream whatever I feel like. Right now I'm just streaming this game, but as soon as this game's done, I'll probably move on to a different one that's in my library. I think Liliana can do it. Yeah, they got him. And this character now needs to take... oh, a couple years now. Thank you. Okay, we need big heals going out, please.
That's finished.
Thank you.
Wipe them out. Be careful.
Yeah, I didn't think she'd make it through that. That was high DPS there.
I shall do it.
Why don't I use any customizable stuff? Because I'm not really into being the big streamer. You know, I'm not trying to turn it into a massive hobby. I barely get any viewers anyway, and most people who do just sort of tune into my channel just to sit quietly and lurk for something to listen to on the side. So, I really haven't seen the need. Ooh, small shit. No! Yeah, I'll destroy the single fire arrow. Why not? I thank you for the offer, but I'll have to politely decline. As I said, I'm not really interested in doing major graphics or anything like that. Where the heck did that come from? That's definitely something worth keeping.
Right away.
The bad men. They are quiet. They call for blood no more.
I can't remember if I responded to this one, but I thank you for the offer. But I thank you for the offer; it's most appreciated. But like as I said earlier, I keep it real simple here. But once again, thank you. Is this your amulet? I found it. Is this amulet or I found it in the orphanage?
My grandmother's. You found it, sir. May I have it?
Of course.
I feel like a mist is leaving. Oh, thank you, sir. I have to live my life.
I'm glad you realized that. Yeah, I get that it's basic. Believe me, I do. But, like I said, I really don't feel the need. Well, I think you can send me a private message in Twitch.
Look who's
Fire it
here.
my way, and I will
heard all about what you did to those.
Fire it my way, and I'll take a
Nice
peek
work.
afterwards. But no guarantee.
Of course. Just keep it quiet.
Oh, give me money. No, I'm not selling you. Yes, I will sell 2 of those. The Keening Blade. Sell the 3 of you. I am very much... Wait, Staff of the Ephemeral Order? No, I do not have a Discord. And now I'm having a massive brain fart. What was I doing? Oh, yes. Nope. No. Nah, I'm good. Wait, did I do something I shouldn't have? No, I'm good. I'm good. I am good. I'm so close. I'm so close. Okay, that should do that. I want to hold on to the rest of these, though, just in case. Because I can't remember which ones I can hand into the dwarves. It's always good to know that one.
On it.
And if memory serves correctly, that should be good for the alienage. Yep, that should be good. Okay. Excellent. Out of the market. Oh! Who's gonna stop me? Why am I being stopped? I'm being stopped for the glass phylactery. Excellent. I've been waiting to do this one.
Hey, watch it! Attack!
As you like.
Let's grab some glory.
Time for some fun.
No mercy!
Alright, let's get that arrow of slaying out. That did well. Nice.
On my way.
Critical strike. And
Time
there
for
we
some
go.
fun.
Okay, done with you now.
Here we go! Too easy! There is your weakness!
Nice. I love how when I do Dark Sustenance, my shield just goes flying into the air. And then when she comes back down, I'm like,
All
oh,
set.
okay, no more. I am actually going to change this. This is getting ridiculous. If my mana drops below that, I want to, I don't know. I honestly do not know how I want to play this. I can futz around with it a little bit more later. Dead coat of arms. Excuse me. Coming through. Where was that lever? Oh, it's right there.
This should be easy enough. On it.
Make a preserve.
Let's make this quick!
Shall we?
Off I go.
Another acolyte.
Liliana, please start taking up some of these rogues. They're annoying me.
Let us end this.
Anybody had anything good? Please, 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 please. More good stuff?
Yes, of course. On my way.
Wooden kite shield. I mean, I'll take the money.
Yes, of course.
I'm almost there. It'll be nice.
Right.
You're being very foolish. Why would Loghain leave half our own army to die when a blight threat?
What can I get you, stranger?
I finished a favor for one of your interested parties. Non-leave.
Even you must admit.
What can I get you, stranger?
Okay, nothing. Thanks.
Urian, Eamon. Eamon?
How fares your brother?
I'd hoped to see him while I was in town, but he's made... May I help you?
I was asked to give you this.
This is Ermenric's. Explain yourself. My brother would no more part with this ring than with his head.
You might ask Loghain.
Loghain? What does my brother have to do with him?
He's in the dungeon of the Earl of... he was captured while chasing a Maleficar.
Captured by whom? And why? I think I will have to get this story from my brother himself. I thank you for bringing me this news. If you will be so kind as to tell me where he is, I will go to him at once.
I want your support in the Landsmeet.
Ah, politics. You're more canny than I thought. My voice will be yours then, assuming I find Ermenric alive.
He's in the dungeon of Howe's estate here in Denerim.
Thank you. Take this. Waking Sea will not forget your assistance.
Thank you.
I would rather see Honora keep the throne myself. Better it passes to the McTeer line than to some by-blow.
Whoever you are, Wait. I know you. My son described you in great detail. He tells me that I owe you his life.
I would leave no man to suffer at All Hallows' hands.
When I saw my poor boy's legs, I only wish Howe still lived that I might tear him apart myself. I would bring troops against his son. But Oswin tells me Thomas had no part in his father's depravity. Is there anything you would ask as a reward for saving Oswin?
I want you to speak out against Loghain.
Thank you again. Know that I will stand behind you at the Landsmeet with all the support I can muster. In fact, I am taking my supper today with Ban Reginalda of the White River Banorn. I'll speak with her about this at once.
Excellent. Did I get a level up? I did. Give me a second here. What's my current... I'm doing fantastic for my magic. Okay, now I'm well on my way to being, Unfortunately, this also means I turn invisible now. Well, partially invisible. Wait, what? That was weird. So why can't I... Okay, the cluster won't let it work. No, that sucks. Yeah, if he's using a magic attack, I want you to actually stun him. That way I can be... That way I can be certain that it won't be that bad. Or it'll be better. I wish I could use the clustered, but whatever. Also... Well, her cunning is stupidly high. Oh god, her health and her willpower, her health and her mana are about the same. Yeah, I'd start bringing your dexterity up as well.
The irregulars thank you. The captain sends his regards. Maker's blessings upon you, Ward.
Apparently I've missed something in Denerim, but okay. As for you, Alistair, oh wait, that doesn't work.
Did you see Wolf's face when he arrived? I heard West Hills has fallen to Darkspawn.
Your land? Surely you've seen the Blight yourself.
Wonderful. Another one. I suppose you're here to ask for a donation too.
Nope.
West Hills Arling belongs to the Darkspawn now, girl. Perhaps they're interested in giving sovereigns to the Chantry, feeding orphans, clothing idiots, or whatever it is you want.
I'm here because I'm a Grey Warden.
Shouldn't you be dead, then? How quick did you cut leash and run at Ostagar? No matter. I've nothing left for you to take, Grey Warden. Not even my sons. You're wasting your time here.
What happened to your sons?
What do you think happened? Did the Blight escape your notice? War claims the young and strong first. And Plague doesn't care about skill or bravery. There's no point talking about it. Leave me. I've nothing for you anyway.
Hardly.
What? Hang on. That's weird. I could have sworn there's an option of getting his support.
Your lands are in the south. Surely you've seen the blight yourself.
Wonderful. Another one. I suppose you're here to ask for a donation too. Perhaps they're interested in giving sovereigns to the Chantry, feeding orphans, clothing idiots, or whatever it is you want. Well, I can see how all of what's a...
Hardly. You know very well I've been in Denerim.
Hang on. Something weird's going on here.
Your lands are in the south. Surely you've seen the blight yourself.
What? Perhaps they're interested in giving... Shouldn't you be... No matter. I've nothing left for you to take, Grey Warden. Not even my sons.
Who are you?
Gallagher Wolf, Arl of the West Hills, or what's left of them. All of southern Ferelden covered by black clouds, the ground rotting beneath your feet, plagues and darkspawn raids going on until even the crows get sick of the smell of carrion. What's a little trifle like that when compared to the important troubles here in Denerim? There's no point talking about it.
Hardly. You know very well
Okay, that's weird. I know you can get his approval. I know you can get him. In fact, he's... Hang on. Unless I've gone nuts. Because I may well have gone nuts, but I'm not sure. Dragon... Age... Origins... Wolf... Oops. Gallagher Wolf, okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I was right. You can get his help. It's just, it's not something you can do there. Okay, my bad. I knew I could get his help, but I knew it was a conversation option. I just couldn't for the life of me remember what it was.
These past 2 years. Rosalind's health requires us to be in town, you understand?
Will you be attending the funeral?
No.
No? But he was a friend of yours, was he not? You served in the same regiment under Merrick.
Brendan Howe was no friend of mine. The boy I knew died at the Battle of White River.
But I heard that his family will not make the trip from Amaranthine. Will you let him go to the flames unmourned?
That he didn't die years ago is the only thing worth mourning here.
Okay.
Have you heard the news about Howe?
Everyone in the city.
Okay. I knew I could get him, and I knew it was relatively easy. I just... Wow. It's not a,
As there is but one world.
And after much sweat, blood and toil, her labors ended, and the world marveled at what she wrought.
Given their love to false gods.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
What? No mention of dessert? Surely this is a miracle.
All men are the work of our Maker's hand. From the road...
The Mages Collective thanks you. Make us smile upon you.
oh man, ugh.
The Maker does not bread sinners. Correcting me. I know the chant
My
at the
love?
back of my hand.
Wait, so then why is my brain telling me I can win the Landsmeet without a Nora? 1 second. I apologize, everybody. I'm having a massive brain fart today. And I trust my memory on these major plot points. Oh! Okay, I remember now. I missed a quest. And I'm glad, because I need EXP. I had completely forgotten about this quest.
Another visitor in my store. Enjoy browsing my wares.
Who are you?
Master Trader Ignacio, at your service, good sir. My cousin and I have trade connections all along the seaways. We have furniture, silks, carvings, and much more. Cesar handles the trade stock. I handle other affairs.
What affairs are those?
Business deals, meetings. Cesar makes it so I am free of the day-to-day concerns of our store.
All right. Do you need any help?
No. Not yet. Perhaps one day.
You aren't from Ferelden, are you?
No, I am not. I am a trader at heart. My home is the road. But I was born past the waking sea in Antiva. It has been many, many years since I have seen her. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was.
What do you mean?
On the docks of Rialto, life is cheap. As cheap as the dockside ale and the soiled whores. You can live a longer life out here. And a wise man can make a comfortable fortune in time.
Well, with the Blight, Ferelden isn't exactly safe either.
Straightforward, predictable danger is refreshing to me. Any moment in Rialto, the streets can run red, and often do. I'd take Darkspawn any day. At least you can see them coming.
Farewell.
Luck be to you, Warden.
Hang on 1 sec. I'm going to...
Of all the...
Yes.
If you have coin, welcome to our shop. If not, move along. Too many refugees blocking customers.
Know anything special about Denham?
Better trade cities to the north, but plenty good trade here. Now with war and blight, business is bad.
Have anything for sale?
Oh, yes.
You've returned, Warden.
Do you need any help?
No. Not yet. Perhaps one day.
What stories do you have out in Tiva?
It has been many, many years since I have seen her.
What do you mean?
You can live a longer life. I'd take Dark. Luck be to you, Warden.
You're back. You need something? Oh, yes.
Oh. Well, crap. Do you have to be a rogue, or... Oh, hang on. Unless maybe I should have...
You're back. You need something?
Okay, Zephyrin.
You've returned, Warden.
Do you need any help? I never said I was a warden.
I heard it in passing. It is said there are few secrets in the market.
You're hiding some... Ah, there we go.
Aren't we all? I mean you no harm. That should be enough. I'm afraid my appetite for conversation has waned.
No, don't cross me, traitor.
Personally, I would never dream of it.
Come on.
You've returned, Warden.
Do you need any help?
Damn
it!
No. Enough. Luck be to you, Warden.
Come on.
You're back. You need something? Better trade. Now with war and blight. Oh, yeah.
Well, fucker. Well, I tried. Well, Zephyrin, since you're here... Okay. Well, I did try. It's unfortunate, but... Alright.
Lust and damnation.
Indeed. Blood and damnation.
Yes.
Your command?
You've returned, Warden. No. Not yet. Perhaps one day. Luck be to you, Warden.
Okay. Once again, I know I should be able to get that quest, unless it's tied to me being a rogue. Well, this is, you know, educational purposes here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Dragon Age Crow Quest. Or, you know, I could actually just, you know... I could actually just, you know, play the game properly and rely on my memory, because, yes... Although I never would have known about this quest if I hadn't, so...
What can we do?
Message for you, milady.
Good.
More things to deliver. Goodbye.
The Trial of the Crows.
that your daughter I saw in the market, perhaps?
Probably.
So what do you think will happen to all those people left behind in Lothering?
Some...
You hear about a note? Maybe we have some things we can talk about. You are of great interest to me.
Okay. So you're the ones trying to kill me.
Who do you blame for a death? The sword or the swordsman? Crows are swords, instruments used by someone else for their own reasons. So one of our swords is hired out. He and his employees will do their job or die trying. But the crows as a whole have no bias.
All right, I'm listening.
Ferelden is a busy place. Blight, civil war, other mayhem. Lots of people not getting along. Sometimes they really don't get along. Maybe want to do something about it. The people that handle that sort of thing can get real busy.
Go on.
It takes time to do a good job. Pride in your work and all. But customers have expectations. Not many people to turn to if you're short-staffed in some lines of work. So, someone that's crossed our path and lived, well, maybe they could help out. Make some coin. Everyone wins.
How does this work then?
I hand you a scroll. You read it, you learn about someone interesting. If you find out something happens to him, something unfortunate, then if we talk again, I give you money for letting me know. You don't like what's on the scroll, don't do anything. Maybe he has an accident and someone else tells me all about it.
Alright, hand me the scroll.
There you go. Makes for fine reading. If that's all, luck be to you.
Hayden, okay.
Yes, she can.
Trial of the Crows. Yeah! I've already killed Payton. Okay. The contract is for someone you've already killed. Well, that's convenient.
Enjoy the reading?
Actually, I already killed him.
What? You did what?
Yeah, check for yourselves. Yeah, they set a trap for Warden sympathizers. I took care of it.
Your point isn't lost on me. You might want to look in the chest behind me. There might be something of interest.
Sure. Sweet. I don't know why I completely forgot about this, but I actually did. Okay. Trial of the Crows. What else is next? Okay.
Surely he doesn't expect us to believe in Nora.
I have to go.
Easy enough.
Oh yeah, if I want to finish up one of the, yeah, no, hell no, let's do this. Forest south of Denerim, murder him. I love that. Like, oh yeah, I kind of killed him already. You did? Yeah, kind of. Really? Yeah, really. Ah! Let's see.
Show me what you got.
yourself. Make a... Preserve us.
It's your time to
I never
die.
liked this part.
I love it.
Let's make this quick.
Yeah, that's what I
As you like. Be careful!
It's your time to die.
Enough!
Nice dodge, Alistair. Nice dodge.
Watch out! Make her be praised.
Let's get started. As you wish.
Off I go.
Allow me. I could do that for you. I'll do it.
All right. Yeah, I was having a massive brain fart, and I knew there was more quests that needed to be done. I'm not proud that I looked it up. I'll be 100% honest about that. I am not proud that I looked it up, but at the same time...
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Oh wait, can I... The Spell Ward! Mine. Yeah, Alistair, you need that buff to... Yeah, you need that buff to healing. You don't need the spell ward. You don't need 30% spell resistance. No! I want it. Because everything else is just sort of, like, stupid. Oh, wait. Yes. You know, I look upon this and I probably should have spent the money on buying runes, but it's, hey, I'm not going back. I've done it already.
Something you need, my dear?
Got some questions.
Of course.
What can a Templar do?
Essentially, they're trained to fight. The Chantry would tell you that the Templars exist simply to defend. But don't let them fool you. They're an army. The other main purpose for a Templar is, of course, to hunt mages. To that end, we train in talents that drain mana and disrupt spells.
So Templars use magic themselves?
You could call it that, sure. The Chantry doesn't look on it the same way, however, since really our talents only work on mages. Against a regular person, I'm just a guy in a metal suit.
Seems like the Templars could run the Chantry.
You'd think that. But it's not so. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templars. We are given lyrium to help develop our magical talents, you see. Which means we become addicted. And since the Chantry controls the lyrium trade with the dwarves, well, I'm sure you can put two and two together.
That's horrible.
Well, they do it, and they feel perfectly justified. You don't need lyrium in order to learn the Templar talents. Lyrium just makes Templars' talents more effective. Or so I was told. Maybe it doesn't even do that. The Chantry usually doesn't let their Templars get away either, so they can spread their secrets. I'm a bit of an exception. Lucky me.
I know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you?
We need to talk.
Of course.
How are you feeling about what happened with Marjolaine?
Yes, a little better. Time heals all wounds, so they say. Scars remain, but they are just colors in the painting that is my life, no?
They add complexity and beauty of... They add to the complexity and beauty of the piece.
Yes, that is what I'm saying. I wish things had happened differently, but knowing her and knowing me, I don't think it could have. We had good times, though. And I look back on those fondly. Whatever happened after will never change the truth of the past.
You know you can always talk to me if you need to.
It's not so bad. Look, now I have new friends, a new family. In spite of it all, life is good.
Excellent.
Something you need, my dear?
I have some questions.
Of course.
So how did you become a Grey Warden?
Same way you did. You drink some blood, you choke on it, and pass out. You haven't forgotten already, have you?
I meant before that.
Let's see, I was in the Chantry before. I trained for many years to become a Templar, in fact. That's where I learned most of my skills.
So you mentioned before.
It's really for the best. I'm not exactly the Chantry type, if you haven't noticed. I don't think I would have made a very good Templar. The Grand Cleric didn't want to let me go. Duncan was forced to conscript me, actually, and was she ever furious when he did. I thought she was going to have us both arrested. I was lucky.
Why'd the Grand Cleric want to keep you?
I wondered that myself. It's not as if she valued me highly. I think she just didn't want to give anything to the Grey Wardens, is all. The Chantry didn't lose much. And I think I can do more fighting the Blight.
Uh-oh. Ah, just minimized. Excellent. I thought I crashed. He was a good man.
He was. A good man who didn't deserve his fate. That much I'm sure of. Come on, let's go. I think I'm done talking. Something you need, my dear?
Just kind of something private.
Well, we're in camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right?
Where do you see this going between us?
I don't know. Arleman wants to make me king at the Landsmeet. I never ever wanted that, not in my wildest dreams. But I won't refuse it if it's in the best interest of the nation either. I love you. You know that, right? But I have no idea what being king will mean for us. I'll have to think about that.
I won't let you go, Alistair. No matter what.
Nor I you. Let's just deal with the Blight first. There will be time for these sorts of discussions later.
Excellent.
Trust me.
Okay. Let's quick save. You know what?
Yes.
Braska.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
Since I got a... That was not the way I was thinking I would go, but I have to go to Orzammar anyway, and there's the spoiled princess at Lake Calenad. I might as well go there, complete the, Oh. Wait, isn't there dead drops I have to do? One inside Redcliffe. One outside Orzammar. Okay.
Right. This should be easy enough. Sarah and... yeah. Oh! Irina in Redcliffe. I know I'm just scrounging up money at this point. But also I'm doing it for what little EXP I can yoink together. On it.
So, here is a question for the Painted Elf.
Painted elf. Oh, that's me. Oh, I do like that.
Am I to understand correctly that the Painted Elf is a crow?
Not literally, but yes.
Yes?
I'm sorry to tell you that your husband is dead.
No, I can't believe this. I won't.
Just updated.
On it.
Your efforts are greatly appreciated.
Nice. Nice. Nice! Which means I am done with the Blackstone Irregulars. Apparently there's letters, I guess.
As you wish.
Yeah, take the morally gray team. Like, Shale doesn't care if I kill squishy things. Morrigan isn't going to care if I kill some random ambassador. And, yeah. And of course, you know, Zebra is going, ooh, assassination.
I hear there isn't even really any Darkspawn.
It detonated. Oh, my face.
On it.
The Swamp Witch has been looking at me oddly. Stop it.
I should have stopped and listened to that. Alright. Where is this ambassador? The Royal Palace. Okay. I do love Orzammar, though. Orzammar looks friggin' awesome. Every person I kill is a little bit more EXP, and EXP is definitely...
News of the hour. Harrowmont is king.
Harrowmont is king. What more need be said? Really? Ooh, I wonder. Nah. Is there more to loot here? Oh. Vartog. The royal bedroom. I'm surprised they let me in here.
Let's get started.
And, Morgan, just get in here and close the door behind us, just so we don't make too much noise. You don't want to disturb the other guests in the royal palace. That would be so uncouth. Sorry, my OCD just kicked in as I was doing that. Oh. Massive dexterity! Excellent.
Show me what you've got!
On it. This I can do.
Show me what you've got!
Pigeons. This really gets the blood pumping.
Time for some fun!
Cross me and you shall pay! Only one shall stand!
On it. Time for a little bloodletting, I see.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Leave the mage alone. Ow! You son of a bitch.
A little frantic. Ha! I can see why.
Poor Shale. I wasn't even paying
I
attention.
think they would run away more.
Sorry, Shale. One sec.
Very well.
I've gotten so used to the healer handling Alistair, I've completely forgotten. Yeah. Oh no. Can you do it? Nope.
Yes?
Please be quiet. My patient needs a rest. Fools and their politics. The poison was probably imported as a king killer, and she got dosed by mistake. Never seen anything this potent.
Can I help?
Warden, I don't know. Maybe you've seen something like this on the surface. Maybe you've used something like it. If you can chase these things down, I'll thank you. But I won't get my hopes up. The stone will take her soon.
Exotic material. Hey, another quest? What materials do I need? Okay.
Blast and damnation. Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Ah, she's not a master. Ooh, wait. Wait.
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont victorious. Lord Balin pathetic.
Tome of Skill and Sundry. I think there's one down here. If there's a Tome of Skill and Sundry down here, then I can use that.
Have you seen my lunch? It's a piece of lichen bread with a spread of old cheese and shredded dried meat. I'm only asking because you never know who's going to get hungry.
Let me see your wares.
Best in the trade, you know. I work the ore myself.
Stone preserve King Harrowmont. I'm showing you the lowest prices I can afford, I assure you.
Come on.
I can't believe that scheming Harrowmont stole the throne. Now his taxes will bankrupt us to pay for his wife's diamonds. Are you here to buy something or what?
Let me see.
I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
There should still be a Tome of Skill and Sundry. I mean, if I can't do it, I can't do it.
You're back.
You got more business for me?
I do.
Of course.
Nope. Well, unless I run into old Tigran. Yes, unless I run into old Tigran.
Right.
I think he has the only other Tomo skill in Sundry. I kind of want to do this, but at the same time, I am kind of dragging things out a bit.
I think
As
you
you
make her
wish.
very happy.
Oh, not this again. I'm ready this time.
I just wanted to say that this was something good.
You know what? Sucks to be her, but,
What's to be done? What can we do?
Just keep your head down.
yeah, I need my leftover gold, for, besides, Tomo's skill in Sundry is 22 sovereigns, so... Sucks that she has to die, but... Let's go! I think I've exhausted all the I just have to wait till it triggers old Tegrin. That's the other thing, too. Although... Though...
What can I get you, stranger?
Oh!
What can I get you, stranger?
We'll see. We'll see. I may or may not.
Let's get started.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. We carry items crafted by the Circle, as well as a variety of antiquities. Is there anything you would like to see?
Browse his wares. Okay. That Grandmaster Flame Room would be nice. But Ring of Ages. Eh. Eh.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. We can...
Okay. Apparently a Tranquil is involved in... okay. Alright. Okay. That's easy.
Welcome back. Is there something else you'd like to look at? Only the finest crafts, straight from Orzammar. Every piece comes with a stamp.
Yeah. Cool.
Welcome back. Is there something else you'd like to look at?
Well, that's an easy bit of cash.
All men, the one who repents, who has faith unshaken by the darkness of the world, and roasts not, nor gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's law and creations.
Boasts. It's boasts, sister, not roasts.
She shall know that these are the Maker's benediction. The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next.
Peace, sister, peace. She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
The veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear of death, for the Maker shall be her beacon and her shield, her foundation and her...
There's no veal in the chant. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
I liked her version of the chant better.
Me too. I wonder why nobody ever taught me her version of the chant when I was a Templar.
Oh. Hello, dear. Can we help you?
What she means is, in Andraste's name, be welcome.
Stop correcting me! What would Andraste do? That's what you should be concerned with, I say. Andraste was no fuss budget.
Give her a wink and a nod and understand.
Blessings of the Maker and of Andraste, his bride, upon you.
Okay. That was a little bit out of the ordinary, but alright.
On it.
I never actually did those missions before. I've never really paid much attention to them.
What can I get you, stranger?
Wait, what? Oh, Denerim Guard. Whoops. I missed something. Okay.
Be careful with that package, you lazy slut. It's worth more than
Magic exists to serve man and no over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken and turned against...
I heard you have some damning evidence. Who's destined for the gallows now?
Wink and a nod and understand.
Ah, the old one. Well, this does him in for sure. The gods can't ignore this. Of course, we've got to find him first. Watch yourself out there.
Cool.
They shall find no rest in this world or beyond.
I was getting to that part.
Okay, now what?
Find everything you need?
The payment was sufficient.
Payment? Oh, just make sure you drop by from time to time. Now, if you'll excuse me. Find everything you need?
Same deal with the other scrolls?
Deal? Oh, I don't know what you mean. But if anything interesting happens, feel free to come back and consider that chest yours.
We're good. All right. Ooh.
If I could have a moment. You've been busy traveling all over, and such tragic news you keep bringing. I was wondering if you'd check up on one more person. I'm sure you'll find this scroll quite interesting.
Captain Chase, huh? All right. Hells yes! Arl Howe. I got no problems dealing with Arl Howe.
All the news is troubling these days.
Let's get started.
When will the war end?
Right.
1 second.
Of all the...
Oops, almost didn't do it.
Indeed.
Not Doggo.
Yes.
As you wish.
All right, let's do it. Oh. D's lieutenant. Rogue henchman. Okay. Tank leads the way.
My boss says you've been hired to track him. I say you're done. Get them!
Okay.
Who ordered death?
It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me.
I suppose violence is the solution. Sometimes.
Only one shall stand.
There.
Inspiration is an ugly perfume.
I never liked this part.
Look at this mess. I love it.
Yes, of course.
4.
It's done.
3. 5.
On your guard. They'll never know what hit him.
Cool.
Right.
Cool. Hey, every little bit of EXP is worth it. I'll be honest, I've never actually bothered to do these before. And there's nothing wrong with that. I just didn't realize. And it's been a lot. Pff, another map just like this one.
As you wish.
Attack!
Taunt! Oh yeah, I gave you that one. Never mind. Fire them all. I fucking hate you.
Right away.
Die already!
I think we need a good round of healing all around. Don't you?
I should do.
Dear God, Alistair! Takes damage over time. Your armor is shattered. No, oh, God damn it.
Weapons at the ready.
Fuck you and your scatter shot. Here, have one right back. No. Have a scatter shot right back.
I am your death. Trust me and you shall pay. Only one shall stand.
All set.
Wow, only one crow made it out of there. They really needed that help.
This should be easy enough.
We're done here. Go back to your contact, quickly.
Okie dokie.
Threw your lot in with that cur, did ya? Well, so be it. Let him try to take leadership.
Dude, I have no clue who you are. I just need money.
Something drawing near.
Here! Ready!
This D.
Aha! It's done.
Back!
Right then.
Here
Just
comes the trouble!
me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
You are for it. It's a gotcha!
Now we get our hands dirty.
Make her preserve us!
This part takes forever.
Show me what you've got. Ready.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
I know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you?
Nothing, never mind. Man, I hope D has something good. Nope.
On it.
Take what you can get. I take my rewards and EXP. Not that it did much. The EXP requirement to level up is getting high. I still have 10,000 experience points left.
What can I get you, stranger?
Nice, 10 sovereigns. Okay.
I heard there was quite a scuffle in the alleyways. Well done, Warden.
Are we done here?
I've nothing more for you. Your payment is in the chest. I hope you find it most satisfying. My superiors want me to convey their thanks. The Crows aren't accepting any new contracts on you. And when this blight ends, we'd love you to visit Antiva to discuss other opportunities.
Our business is done here.
Just remember our offer. We could really use someone with your talents.
True, but...
It's time for me to take a vacation. Caesar has a special stock of wares that might interest you. It was a pleasure working with you, Warden. Luck be to you.
The Red Jenny Seekers. Nice. It's been a while. I actually don't remember what the,
You're back. You need something?
special stock.
Oh, yes, yes. Look over here.
Holy crap! Well... Sorry, big guy, I'm just not feeling it. But thank you.
It's so nice to be in civilization. You can't buy Orlesian silks anywhere in Southreach.
Good day. The market is busy, is it not? Come, rest here. I have the finest selection of flowers and Orlesian scented oils in all of Denerim. For you, perhaps? The oils are very relaxing in baths, no?
I have to go. Isn't there one more merchant around here that... Ah, well, whatever. Alright, Landsmeet time, because I think with this... I have everything and everyone and all the votes I need to...
Don't stare at me, Cho. I can have my father.
You're back. You need something?
Know anything special about Denerim?
Better trade city. Now with war and blight, business is bad.
Oh, yes, yes. Look over here.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Let's get started.
As there is but one word.
I mean, I could always just agree with her and then backstab her in the end, but
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Something you need, my dear? Of course.
why'd you keep your birthright a secret?
You never asked?
I'm hurt that you didn't trust me.
No, please don't think that. It's not that I didn't trust you. It's... Please, let me try to explain. The thing is, I'm used to not telling anyone who didn't already know. It was always a secret. Even Duncan was the only Grey Warden who knew. And then after the battle, when I should have told you, I don't know, it seemed like it was too late by then. How do you just tell someone that?
I guess I can understand that.
I should have told you, anyway. It was important for you to know. I guess part of me likes you not knowing.
You enjoyed not telling me?
It's just that anyone who's ever found out has treated me differently afterwards. I was the bastard prince instead of just being Alistair. I know that must sound stupid to you, but I hate that it shaped my entire life. I never wanted it, and I certainly don't want to be king. The very idea of it terrifies me.
You don't want to be king, why not?
Hello? Have you met me? I'm no leader of men. I don't want to be the person sitting on the throne and making decisions that affect the lives of others. It just isn't me. And now Arleman plans to put me forward as the heir. It never ends, does it? For what it's worth, I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. I guess I was just hoping that you would like me for who I am. It was a dumb thing to do.
Don't worry about it, Alistair. No harm done.
I guess it's kind of a relief that you know now. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne.
I don't think I'm as important as you believe.
No? You're a Grey Warden, and despite the fact that my father will paint himself as the only one who can protect the country from the Blight, it is not so. Secondly, you saved Arleman from a plot that no doubt had its origins in Hal's sick little mind. People will not forget that. You are competent and powerful, and in the right place at the right time. Used to your advantage, these things could bring you far.
Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I agree that there is much to be done before the Landsmeet, but don't you think plans should still be made for what will follow? I do.
Alright, I'm done talking.
Ah, there is to be no discussion then. Your loyalty to Alistair is admirable, if misplaced. If you change your mind, speak to me again. All I wish to do is talk.
Alright, piss off, lady.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage. What exactly happened there?
Well, I have proof that Loghain was involved in slave trading.
Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Loghain. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
Let's do it! And if I have to kill everybody, you know, killing everybody is something I can do easily. More EXP that way. Like, Stan, would you like to murder everyone? Murder everyone? Yes, Stan. I'm thinking of murdering everyone. You want help? Yes, please. Excellent. Not the order I would have preferred to have that in, but okay.
Indeed.
I mean, normally what I like to do is I like to have... Well, really can't do it, but... You know, normally my OCD kicks in. I like to have tank on top, DPS in the middle, DPS and, you know, in the middle, and healer on the bottom, but, you know. Like I said, my brain just does things a certain way. I don't know why.
Warden, I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Marik's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet, now wouldn't you? You have torn Ferelden apart to oppose the very man who ensured you were born into freedom. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself. The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone.
Do you really not see what Loghain has become?
I have had so many doubts of late. Loghain is a great man, but his hatred of Orlais has driven him to madness. He has done terrible things. I know it, but I owe him everything. I cannot betray him. Do not ask me to.
Then let me stop him. You know it's the only way.
I never thought duty would taste so bitter. Stop him, Warden. Stop him from betraying everything he once loved. Please, show mercy. Without Loghain, there would be no Ferelden to defend.
Yep. Well, crap. Oh well!
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it.
The better question is who will pull the strings. Ah! Here we have the puppeteer.
I look so badass in that armor right now.
Tell us, Warden. How will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? How much Ferelden blood does Orlesian gold buy these days?
The Blight is a threat here, not Orlais.
There are enough refugees in Mybanor now to make that abundantly clear.
The South is fallen, Loghain. Will you let Darkspawn take the whole country for fear of Orlais?
The Blight is indeed real, Wolf. But do we need Grey Wardens to fight it? They claim that they alone can end the Blight, yet they failed spectacularly against the Darkspawn at Ostagar. And they asked to bring with them 4 legions of Chevaliers. And once we open our borders to the Chevaliers, and we really expect them to simply return from whence they came?
You sold Ferelden citizens into slavery to fund your war.
What's this? There is no slavery in Ferelden. Explain yourself. There is no saving the alienage. Damage from the riots has yet to be repaired. There are bodies still rotting in their homes. It is not a place I would send my worst enemy. There is no chance of holding it if the Blight comes here. Despite what you may think, Warden, I have done my duty. Whatever my regrets may be for the elves, I have done what was needed for the good of Ferelden.
Was sending an apostate to poison Eamon your duty as well?
I assure you, Warden, if I were going to send someone, it would be my own soldiers. I would not trust to the discretion of an apostate.
Indeed, my brother tells a very different tale. He says you snatched a blood mage from the Chantry's justice. Coincidence?
Do not think the Chantry will overlook this, Terran Loghain. Interference in a Templar's sacred duties is an offense against the Maker.
Whatever I have done, I will answer for later. At the moment, however, I wish to know what this Warden has done with my daughter.
We're discussing your crimes here.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me.
Well,
this
kill
woman
everybody.
has slandered and defamed Ferelden's greatest hero
was hoping I
in a
wouldn't
bid
have
to
to
put
do
an
that,
impostor
but
on Merrick's
whatever.
throne.
He tried to kill you.
Did he? Are you certain of that? I know my father. He would never do less than his utmost for the sake of his country. But I needed to know your mind, Warden. You could have proven yourself an ally of Ferelden. It is unfortunate for all of us that you did not.
Who here can say that Anora is not fit to rule this land? And who can say that this Alistair is? We know nothing of him, save that he may have royal blood. For 5 years, Anora has been queen, and proven herself worthy of the Theron name. She can lead our people through this crisis, and I can lead her armies. My lords and ladies, our land has been threatened before. It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
The Warden. I'm with the Warden. Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
The Warden helped me personally in a family matter.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden!
The Western Hills throw their lot in with the Wardens. Make her help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I'm with Loghain. Who else could defeat the Blight? Loghain, I'm with you.
This bodes ill for us all.
Huh. What happens now?
The Landsmeet has spoken. Following these Grey Wardens has cost us our king.
Only 2 of them supported
We
him.
must not allow it to cost us our country. I charge Eamon, Alistair, and this Warden with treason. Take these traitors outside to await execution.
Beat them.
To arms! We will not be taken without a fight.
I don't get it. We beat them. I guess it had to be unanimous, but whatever.
Ferelden!
Good to go! On my way.
You will learn to fear me.
Yes, of course. Right away.
Delightful.
As you like.
Too easy.
Okay, done with you now.
Let's end this.
No quarter. Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a
Kill
chance?
everyone. I need more EXP. I need all the EXP, actually. There's a mage over there. Please, somebody kill him.
Time to die.
Now make us
As you wish. You're getting
Get fucked, you god-awful mage.
No mercy.
Come and get it.
Let's finish this.
I can't even see anybody anymore.
Here!
In the Maker's name, stop! We will have order.
Agreed. Let there be no further bloodshed in the Landsmeet.
Alistair's right to the throne is challenged. His challenger's honor is in doubt. In the past, such disputes were settled by duel. Will the Landsmeet agree?
Yes, if it will avoid further bloodshed. But it must be fought according to tradition, by strength of arms only, in single combat until one party yields. Do you accept the terms?
Alistair accepts. I will be his champion.
It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for it. Prepare yourself.
Oh, that was a bit loud. I love how Logan is just standing in. Oh god, I hate the eyeball thing. But I love how Logan is just standing in front of this person who's barely there anymore. To him, I must look like a fucking ghost.
me!
As you wish. This should be easy enough.
Ferelden! For Marek! I'll oblige you this time, but normally I don't fight dullards and invalids. You will fall! For honor!
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
Fool! Well done.
Ow, that one hurt. Seriously? You guys suck at this. Okay, hang on. Let's...
I fight
You had it coming!
Ferelden!
Excellent!
You will fall! Make a guide my sword! Until his ass! By Marek and the Maker! You're no match for me!
Excellent!
Well done!
You had it coming!
I do not fear
Only one
death!
shall stand!
Wonderful! For honor!
It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me! Stay still!
Face me!
Well done! You had it coming! Well
Ferelden! Wonderful. I underestimated you.
No, you underestimated my ability to use
You
potions.
were like Kalen, a child wanting to play at war. I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
I accept your surrender.
I didn't just hear you say that. You're going to let him live? After everything he's done? Kill him already!
Wait. There is another option. Batean is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining.
Would that even work? He's not exactly loyal to us.
What does loyalty matter? We are what we are. The joining binds us to the Darkspawn. You know this. If you were to forswear your oath and flee today, you'd find yourself in the Deep Roads, or the Blight Lands given time. You'd seek them out, or they'd seek you.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not! Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you! How can we simply forget that?
Yeah, no, Loghain has to die for his crimes.
You can't do this. My father may have been wrong, but he is still a hero to the people.
Honora. Harsh. It's over.
Stop treating me like a child. This is serious.
Daughters never grow up, Honora. They remain 6 years old with pigtails and skinned knees, forever.
Father.
Just make it quick, Warden. I can face the Maker knowing that Ferelden is in your hands.
Alistair, you should be the one to do this.
I will. I owe that to Duncan.
all over her, all over his daughter too.
So it is decided. Alistair will take his father's throne.
I accept this decision. I will be king, if the Landsmeet will have me.
Honora, the Landsmeet has decided against you. You must now swear fealty to our king, and relinquish all claim to the throne for yourself and your heirs.
If you think I will swear that oath, Eamon, you know nothing of me.
You'll have to do something about her, Alistair.
I suppose that's true.
We cannot leave Ferelden in a state of civil war. We must have unity. If she will not swear fealty to you, Alistair, and renounce her claim to the throne, she is a threat to us all.
Put her in the tower for now. If I fall against the Blight, then she can have her throne. If not, then we'll see.
You would give me a chance for the throne after all this?
I said if I fall, Honora. If I fall, the throne falls to you. I won't kill you while there's a chance that could happen. Somebody has to treat this Blight seriously.
That is uncharacteristically wise of you.
Yes, well, don't let it get around. I have a reputation.
Yes!
Very well then. Guards, take her away. Your Highness, would you address the Landsmeet?
Oh, that will be me, right? I never knew him, but from all I've heard of my father, what defined him was his commitment to protecting this land.
You get to the Blight already.
I was getting there. Anyway, the Blight, yes. I may be Merrick's son, but I am also a Grey Warden. I took an oath. I swore I would stand and fight the Darkspawn no matter the cost to myself. I can't break that oath just to wear the crown. I have to go with my fellow Warden to face the Blight. When the Blight is over, I'll come back and take up my duties, whatever they are, as king. Until then, I think Al Eamon will have to be my regent.
Then I can do Merrick's memory no less honor than you do. I accept. And may the Maker bless your efforts against the Darkspawn.
My fellow Grey Warden will, I hope, take Loghain's place as the leader of my armies. Shall we finish this thing together?
I could do no less, my king.
Everyone, get ready to march. It's going to take all of Ferelden's strength to survive this Blight. But we will face it, and we'll defeat it! We'd better get going. Ferelden is depending on us. We need to talk. I'm not going to question why you made me king. I even think I'm starting to come around on the idea anyhow. It could be an interesting future for me. But being king, that raises some questions about us. About you and me.
Doesn't need to impact on us at all.
You don't think so? Maybe you're right. But I've thought of almost nothing else since the Landsmeet. First, there's the fact that both you and I are Grey Wardens. It's not just a question of obligation, but of blood. You know that Grey Wardens don't usually live to become old, right?
I'm aware of that. Now, how does that affect anything?
As king, I'll be required to have a child. Even more so because my death is assured. That's assuming that someone with the taint can or even should have a child.
I still don't see how this affects us.
I will need to find a wife. One who can bear a child, who will live to raise it. I don't relish it, but I will have a duty as the king. I love you more than I ever thought possible. But I have to face what this means. I can't run away from it anymore.
Nobody can force the king to do anything he doesn't want to do.
You mean marry who I want? Carry on with whomever I want? You don't think that would be very unfair? To my wife as well as you?
Being a king is not a punishment, Alistair.
You're right. Of course you're right. Damn them all anyhow. If they want to make me king, then I'll be king. And I'll do exactly what I want to do. I feel like such an idiot for bringing this up now. Can you ever forgive me?
Maybe. You'll have to earn it, I think.
Oh, that sounds rather saucy. We'll have to discuss my punishment later on, I see. Arleman has left for Redcliffe. He says the army has gathered there and is almost ready to march. As soon as we're ready, we should head to Redcliffe ourselves. The Blight awaits, right?
Damn right! All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, the final run up to the Archdemon, I think, will take about at least 2 to 3 hours of gameplay. So, I'm not going to do that tonight, but I will do that again. I will come back and do that next time around. So, check in next Wednesday, and we shall see how things go. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and yes, the Elven Queen has risen, and she will rule Ferelden from the shadows, as it was always meant to be, as is my canon ending for Origins, and it carries that way throughout the entire Dragon Age series. That's the way I've always played, at least with this run through. Anyway, take it easy.